forgot the quarters. So I kind of just wanted to show you guys around a little bit of my apartment complex that I currently live in. I just wanted to like kind of explain why I'm moving out of here. Number one reason, not number one reason, you guys want to see that in-house washer dryer is not a thing. There's a many apartment complexes in LA, in the area that I live in, that don't have in-house washer dryer, nor do they have air conditioning, because that is just the way we have to live out here in LA. It's just the housing market is bad and things are expensive, blah blah blah. So that is where my laundry is. I always forget the quarters because I still have to pay for my laundry in quarters. But yeah, so here we are. It's not like the nicest of areas, you know. It's like kind of dirty, kind of old. All right, grab the quarters. But yeah, living here it's doable, it's livable, it's not bad, it's not the worst thing in the world. Obviously, I'm not really a person that's ever really needed nice things, like lived in nice places. I've lived in like a bunch of college houses and stuff, so I know what it's like to not like live luxuriously. I've actually never really lived luxuriously, so I don't really know what that's like. But either way, I'm ready to upgrade and like become an adult and actually like treat myself to having a nicer place that has in-house washer dryer I don't need a key to, that I always lose. So funny story, multiple times I've come in the the laundry room and left my keys here, and that's the door. So I used to take out these glass things, which is pretty dangerous, and like climb through this area in order to get to here. That's why some of these are probably open. People probably like lock themselves in the laundry room or out of the laundry room by accident, or forget their keys. It's really safe and nice. So something that I have been working on all morning for you guys is actually being able to create a store for you guys on Amazon. So if you go to the description box in my videos, I always have all of my links here. So I have my link to my ebook, PE Science, I have Ape Athletics, Icon Meals, all my discount codes. And then, since you guys ask me so much where I get all of my stuff, I created an Amazon store. Essentially, you can click on one of these links and it'll take you to the Amanda Bucci store, which is basically just all of the stuff that I have in my videos. Like if you ever ask me, hey Amanda, where'd you get your lifting shoes? You can go to my Amazon store and you can see that my lifting shoes are the Nike Romaleos. Or hey, where'd you get your lifting belt? I get that question all the time. You can go right there and get it. Where'd you get your camera? You can check all of that stuff. I essentially just created a store on Amazon through the links in my description box. If you guys want to go check that stuff out, that's going to be super helpful to all of the questions that I get on my videos asking where I got my stuff. Hi, good morning. I hit a new low weigh-in this morning. After being low carb, having that initial death feeling, and then it being back to normal, my body kind of regulated to it, and now it's finally working. I hit a new low weigh-in. In the mirror, physically, I see that I'm much more tight today. Today is definitely the best that I've looked so far in this prep, and I'm 7 weeks out as of yesterday. So I'm gonna show you guys a physique update because I have to send pictures to my coach. Very excited. The weight this morning was 115.4, and macros that I have been following as of lately, like I've told you guys before, I'm low carb, I'm depleting until my body starts to respond to these macros. My macros are low, I've talked about this before, yada yada yada. My low carb days are at 50 carbs, including vegetables, 45 grams of fat, which is great because I've been eating like whole eggs and bacon, and I've been eating like higher fat meat and stuff like that. It's delicious, so I've been doing that. 125 protein, and my high carb days are at 175, 35 grams of fat, and 125 grams of protein. So things are finally working, they're picking up. I'm so excited. I'm gonna show you guys a physique update right now.
wants and just sits on his broke ass solo. I don't wanna stop as hard as you gotta can't get no love from me. Hanging like the passenger side of his best friend's ride. Try too hard at me. Try too hard at me. Try too hard at me.
Just about 23. I could probably squeeze a 22.5, but I'm trying not to squeeze anything. There you have it. I feel really good this morning, 7 weeks out. Not every single day of the week I'm going to feel really, really good about how I look, but having this one particular day, 7 weeks out, tells me that I'm definitely making progress. So even if every single other day of the week I'm not like 100% feeling as amazing as I do feel today with the way that I look, the way that I'm progressing, I know that I'm still making progress because there's factors that vary every single day, and having that one day where things are just like boom is a factor of progress. So don't focus on day-to-day changes, focus on the whole trend, focus on what you look like, focus on making sure you recognize that having a low weigh-in does mean you are changing. My waist is 23 or so inches, and I did not mean to like make the title a clickbait or anything, but so many people ask me, how do you get your waist so small? And my answer is that number one, yeah, genetically my waist might be small, but I've also spent so much time building up my lats. So if you guys ever see me do this muscle right here it's a back muscle. Like, I also want to show you a photo of like when I first started and where my back muscle was at then, and how my waist just looks straight up and down because I didn't have any muscle going this way to make the illusion that I had a small waist. My advice for getting a small waist: build up your lats, build up your shoulders so you seem wider up top, and then also build up your glutes, your legs, your hamstrings, your quads so you seem wider at the bottom, and it just creates that hourglass shape. That's my advice for getting a small waist. I don't use a waist trainer. I don't really recommend using a waist trainer. It's not gonna do a whole lot for you. Like I said, when I first started, nobody said that, oh my god, you have the smallest genetic waist ever. That must be nice. I definitely have spent the time building up my muscles to create the shape of my body. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, guys. That's how you get a small waist. Today is the first like Sunday that I've really felt like it was actually Sunday. I laid by the pool, I'm doing laundry, I'm going to run errands, but not really. I'm just trying to get out of the house so I don't like keep eating food. But I worked all morning, and now I'm going to get some coffee, and I'm gonna go drop off these clothes at the Goodwill that's down the street. I don't even have any makeup on right now. I'm not putting any on because it's Sunday, guys. Eyebrows a little fucked up there. One of my eyebrows is way different than the other. Ooh, there's my face. Good thing this camera has like a blurring effect on your face, because otherwise you guys will never know. No, but seriously, I can't even complain about not having a whole lot of stuff to do today, because there is plenty of stuff that I actually have to catch up on that I've just been kind of putting off because I've been so busy. But having one of these days where I'm not actually super busy, but I do just have to catch up on things that I've been meaning to catch up on, it's actually kind of like a blessing in disguise, because I feel like my work comes in like ebbs and flows. Like, I sometimes have weeks like this where I have a full week to do nothing, but I actually have so much stuff to catch up on, where like packing and laundry and cleaning the house and like things like that, that I'm thankful for when I'm actually like traveling and busy working and actually doing stuff. So I am thankful that I have this like rest day. It's kind of nice secretly, even though I'm kind of bored secretly. Also, it's my rest day from the gym, so I'm just like equally as stumped on what to do with myself. So going to get a coffee. Yeah. All those clothes that I've been hoarding for months now, dropped them right off. Feels good, feels good. So this is my favorite coffee shop, Love Coffee Bar. This is what I like to call the calm before the storm. So in here we have Icon Meals ground bison, some onions and peppers, some spinach, banana peppers, some pico de gallo, because this is my favorite salad topping, pico de gallo. I have some shredded lettuce in there, and then I'm gonna put some yellow mustard on here. It's like sweet with brown sugar, but it just tastes exactly like regular mustard. And then I'm also gonna put a little bit of lemon juice on here to like make it wet. Just like that. I'll probably put some salt and pepper on there as well. And then I'll chop it all up with some scissors. And this is what it looks like when you can't even tell what any of the remnants are in it. That's why I showed you guys what was in it before I chopped it up. But I like eating my salad in mini bits and pieces, so I'm gonna eat this. And like I said, this is the calm before the storm. So the Ralph's where I have to get my froyo topping is conveniently located next to where I'm getting froyo, so let's go get our topping. Oh, seriously one of my favorite smells in the world. Cinnamon bun Oreos are my #1 favorite kind, by the way. I wish they sold Oreos in like 4-packs. I know that they do somewhere in like the little snack section, but not the special kind. I can just smell these when I'm hungry. Alright guys, so last meal of the day here, we have 400 grams of Angel Food Cake Menchie's with 2 Oreos on top and a little bit of Walden Farms. That would be 2 Oreos, 1 crushed up already, and then 1 in the back because I want to eat it separately. I'm going to go ahead and link the video that explains exactly how to track your froyo, exactly how I did this. So it's going to be up in the corner here or in the iCards, and I'll put it in the description box for you as well. Yes, I like this chipped bowl, okay? That was so good. So satisfying. Seriously, so satisfying. I did kind of want to mention something that you guys might be confused about. I did take a rest day and have a high carb day at the same time. That is totally okay to do. You do not need to train in order to eat food. I typically like to tell people and my clients that you don't need to train, you don't need to exercise in order to eat food. There's plenty of people that ask me, like, do you only have to have high carb days on leg days because you're burning more calories? And no, the answer is no, not necessarily. As long as you're burning more calories within the total week. It's more so within the total week as opposed to the just one particular day. So of course my calories today, I haven't burned any calories because I've been potatoing, and I also ate more calories because I have a high carb day today. But for the course of the entire week, I'm going to be burning more calories than I was last week, because last week we adjusted macros and we adjusted cardios. I also typically feel the effects of the high carb day the day after as opposed to the day of. So today, if I trained today, it probably would have been good, but using the carbs from today in tomorrow's workout is where I feel the most energized. So I'm excited to have a good, I think I have an upper body day tomorrow. Throughout the course of the week, you're going to focus on a net caloric deficit as opposed to just like a day-to-day basis caloric deficit, if that makes any sense. But I just wanted to quickly explain that to you guys. Well, we're going to have a good day tomorrow. We're going to have a good week this week. We're going to make sure everything goes smoothly and do what we can to stay positive throughout the entire week. So I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.